Hey guys, how you doing? It's Tori back with another video. Today I will be discussing how I got my diapers for free. No coupons, no scams, nothing like that. Completely legitimate. So, as you guys know, diapers are extremely expensive. Sam's Club, if you have a Sam's Club membership or a Costco membership, it's a little bit cheaper. You might be able to get a pack of, I guess, like 90 some odd ones for about $36, $40. Or if you go to Walmart, that same pack will probably cost you around 45, $50. So they add up and fast. When we had Sabina, we were trying to find ways to cut that cost because that can, like I said, that can easily add up to $100 plus a month. I guess I'm not really sure because I never bought a box of diapers. So yeah, I just know those diapers can add up quick and fast and in a hurry. So yeah, I just explained how I got my diapers for free. Well, we are currently breastfeeding Sabina. At the very beginning, we overproduced. So we had tons and tons and tons and tons of breast milk stocked in our deep freezer. Our freezer was full of milk from the bottom to the top. And Sabina wasn't taking any bottles. She was exclusively breastfeeding. She refused the bottle. And she still does to this day. We've been trying to introduce it to her, but she still refuses to take the bottle. Well, she only drinks water out of the bottle. We've no juice, nothing, just water. If it's not water, she doesn't want it. Anyway, like I said, we had a ton of milk in our deep freezer. And we weren't sure what to do with it. We donated a lot, but we still had a ton in our freezer. So I was on Facebook one day and this lady was selling her breast milk on this Facebook group. I think she was selling it for like $2 an ounce or $2.50 an ounce. I wasn't too comfortable with selling it because I know that can get complicated and a little tricky. So I didn't have the idea. I actually saw someone in another group that was trading her breast milk for diapers. I take that back. It was actually suggested that we were actually trying to sell the breast milk at one point for maybe like a week or so, but it was extremely complicated. There is these online sites that you can go to sell it, but it was just way too complicated, and I wasn't in the mood or actually feeling going through all that process. So we went on Facebook, and this lady, I made a post like, "Hey, I'm selling breast milk, $2 or whatever, $1.50 per ounce." I didn't get any hits. I got kicked out of a couple groups actually, but this one user suggested that I trade my breast milk for diapers. And I asked her what some of the going rates were. She said maybe like 90 ounces or 100 ounces for a box. So I got to thinking, like, we have tons of milk in our freezer. So I went out and made a post saying, "Hey, we're doing trades, breast milk for diapers." Immediately, the post just lit up with likes and comments. The first person we did came by. I gave her 90 ounces or what I thought was 90 ounces. At first, I wasn't really marking the breast milk with how many ounces were in the little baggies. I was just, filling it up and just putting it in the little baggie and putting it in the deep freezer because I never thought about trading or selling it before. So I just put it in there. So I didn't know how many ounces were in each baggie. So I gave her what I thought was like 90 ounces or so, and she traded me for a box of diapers. And from that point on, I haven't bought a box of diapers since. And this is since she was, I say 2 months. I guess our first few months of diapers were free. I guess they were gifts. And since then we've been trading. I always give extra milk. I usually say it's 90 ounces, but I always probably give about 100, 120 because these families really need it for their kids. And I overproduce and I'm just able to just give the milk out. The parents are very, very grateful every time I'm willing to make a trade. Yeah, so just a box of diapers. I had one lady, she asked me specifically what I wanted. She told me just to go on Amazon and send her a link of the exact diapers that I wanted. So I sent the link over to her. She told me that Amazon will deliver it to my house in 2 days. And on the 3rd day, she will be there to trade. So I've had few people that brought me diapers who were, that were months old. They were in beat up boxes. But I still traded just because I knew that the families were in need. I know those diapers were old. But I know you have to think of the kid. I know the parents are going through situations as well. Maybe they just can't afford they can't afford formula, don't want to pay for formula, don't have the money to pay for breast milk because that is too expensive. Like I said, 90 ounces. And if you're selling it for like $2.50, that'll be roughly like $200 for 90 ounces of breast milk. If that math is right. It's probably wrong, but it was like two something. So yeah, that's how I've been doing it. I haven't bought a box of diapers since then. So I guess the question is, what happens when when I stop breastfeeding, or stop pumping? I guess, well, we plan on, Sabina is currently 16, 17 months. We plan on having her potty trained by the time she's 2. So she'll probably start soon. And hopefully by the time she's 24 months, she'll be completely potty trained. Well, there's probably no such thing as completely potty trained. You're always going to have an accident. But by the time she's 24 months, I'm planning on cutting out diapers and just going with regular underwear. So hopefully she'll be completely trained by then, and then I can stop breastfeeding because I want to stop breastfeeding by the time she's 2. So that's the goal. Yeah, so I haven't really had any issues aside from the first couple of times. Like I said, I wasn't really marking how much I had in the bags because I never thought of trading breast milk. I had a few people come back and say, hey, it really wasn't 90 or it wasn't 100 like you said. I'll just come on back and I'll give you a ton more. Like it's not really a big issue. Yeah, the people that I'm trading with, they are all extremely friendly, very nice, all walks of life. I had a couple police officers come by. Everyone's just extremely nice. I've became friends with a few of them, but also in the back of your head, you're thinking that you're helping a kid, you're helping a baby, get the nutrients they can't get from formula, and that, just gives you a little pat on your back saying good job, even though it's a trade. But at the same time, you're thinking that you're still helping a kid out. So I guess in my next video, I'll talk about how I was able to overproduce breast milk. I guess that's a good concept for a video. Yeah, again, don't forget to like and subscribe. A lot more content to come, parenting content. Yeah, so I guess that's all though. Like I said, like, subscribe, be a blessing to someone, smile at someone, and just be happy. Be kind, be happy. That's all the advice that I can give. And keep your mind open for new possibilities because you never know what could happen. Yeah, that's all. All right, you guys have a good one.